champagn's been popped. The wine is flowing. You know where we're going?
Is this how season 2 is going to go?
Question mark, question mark. We're going on a backlot tour, and I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach. This with me always is Beans.
Okay, that's fine this time, but going forward, let's...
Don't say it like a question from now on.
Yeah,
Like, be sure of myself.
correct. People like confidence.
I have water with me today. It's a crazy night.
It's wild.
It's got a squeeze of lemon.
We're a COVID house right now.
No, we're kind of over it.
Still a little congested. But that could be the allergens.
You're driving this boat.
I am,
bus.
but
Maybe it is a boat. Wait, hold on. Are we on a boat?
I don't think we're on a boat.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Maybe
we'll have to change the logo if
maybe
it's a
Cassidy
boat.
was right. Maybe we are a boat.
I mean, boats are a little more chill.
What if it was like one of those ones that can go on land and water? How's that?
A duck boat?
I don't think they're all called duck boats, but sure. All duck boats go on water and land, but not all land and water vessels are called duck boats?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Okay. Tell us where we're driving to today.
Okay, well, first...
We're driving now. Okay, we're a bus. We're a bus.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we settled it. We're a bus.
Will you still drive a boat,
Oh, no. All right. We're back to an aqua, like a hovercraft. Hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
Ooh.
But, I think we should stick with a
The
bus.
hovercraft? Oh.
Because that is her logo.
Oh.
I don't
Are
want
you
to
sure
change
that's
that
a
right
bus?
now.
That could be a hovercraft. You don't see the wheels.
I don't think that's what a hovercraft looks like, though, is it?
Have you never seen a hovercraft?
No.
Whoa, really?
I mean, I've seen Xenon.
They're not very popular. They have them. I've seen them in a Bond movie.
And
They're huge. Some of them, even smaller ones.
I'm just picturing like the spaceship in Xenon that landed on the water.
I don't know what that looked like. That's not a hovercraft. That's a boat. All right, stop looking stuff up. Drive.
Okay, well, first I want to talk about how this is our first episode of the season.
You said we had seasons, and I thought you were kidding.
No.
Why would it be broken into seasons?
Because I don't want to,
Is it from an organizational standpoint?
Yes, it's from an organizational standpoint, and it kind of marks our years, We just finished year 1, going into year 2.
Is it going by years or the amount of episodes?
Years.
So this has been a year.
Yeah, August 7th is when we aired our first episode.
Oh, no.
So we're right at a year. And I think we're going to do a special little giveaway for that.
Are we?
Yes.
I hope everyone has learned very little from us.
No, I hope they've learned a lot. That they've had fun along the way.
What are they learning from us? What are you guys learning from us, really? I just think we're here for charm. And
we are here for fun.
We're here for the yucks.
We do drop knowledge every once in a while. Today we're dropping some knowledge.
God. We need to get to what we're doing. Go.
Calm down. You're fine. Anyways,
Season
we will be
2 starting out stressful and questionable.
We're doing a giveaway, so be sure you're following us on Instagram.
What are we giving them? Hold on. What are we giving away?
You'll find
Bed
out.
sheets.
No.
Bed sheets. Who invited that kid?
You'll find out.
Wait, can I win?
No.
Is it good?
Yes.
That wasn't convincing. I wouldn't get your hopes up, kids.
Well, just make sure you're following us at Backlot Tours.
Give me a button that says happy birthday.
No, it's not.
All right. What are we talking about?
Okay, so
Season 2, Bangarang. Go.
starting off.
Unimpressed. Go. Try again.
All right.
Confidence. Go.
Stop interrupting me so I can actually get going.
You are going so slowly.
Okay. We are talking about
People.
and people keep talking.
About places?
Yeah. They're talking about Epic Universe right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because, July 31st, a few days ago, is Harry Potter's birthday.
Yeah, this is going to be like a really quick turnaround episode for everybody. Buckle up.
I know. This is new for us.
Because we're very slow.
Back in May, a couple months ago, we had an episode called The Problem with Disney is Universal is Winning. And we went over what Universal had announced at that point for Epic Universe, which was the Celestial Park, How to Train Your Dragon area, and Super Mario World. Mm-hmm. Or is it Super Nintendo World? I always forget.
The Super Mario. Donkey Kong's in it, so it's got to be Super Nintendo World.
Yes, Super Nintendo World.
Go you. Why'd you write that in orange?
This was from the last time I took notes. These are my notes from
That's like
last
the
time.
worst to read in the dark. We're in the dark.
Well, it's because I only had an orange pen
Glow in the dark ink.
because the kids steal my pens because
Why
they're
don't you have
colorful.
Glow in the dark ink.
I mean, I'd love that. Buy me some. I will always use them.
Okay, that'll be cool.
Ooh,
Then I
will
could
it will it be that like you can still see it when the light's on, or lights have to be off, so it's more like invisible ink, but
Do you
you're not
want-
having to hold
do
a
you
flame,
well, you need to see what you're writing, right?
or do you?
I don't know. I'm terrible at handwriting.
Do you know how?
No. For all those handwritten letters I'm writing.
Anyways,
Nintendo World.
yes, Super Nintendo World. We're going to start it off with Dark Universe. So they announced this one, or went into detail on it, probably about a month and a half ago. But we were just waiting until the information for
Wow.
the new Wizarding World of Harry
World?
Potter. New Wizarding World
There
of
you go.
Harry Potter came out, which was a
This
few
is
days ago.
This is so embarrassing.
Okay, so yes, they released the Dark Universe stuff a month and a half ago.
Now explain Dark Universe again.
Well, I'm gonna get there.
Fully.
I'm gonna get there. I'm doing it right now.
I personally don't like the name Dark Universe.
Why?
It's like the Universal Monsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just call it Universal Monsters?
I think it's more of like a play with like Epic Universe.
What's Epic Universe?
That's the name of that park, that gate.
Oh.
Did you not know that this whole time?
Sometimes I don't put things together. I'm gifted in other ways.
All right, so they had previously described Dark Universe as, this is written in orange, got to get it close.
She's got her novel right in front of her eyes.
From the experiments of Dr. Victoria Frankenstein to a shadowy landscape where monsters roam.
This is why you can't read out loud to people.
Dark Universe is a world of myth and mystery.
This is terrible.
How is this terrible?
You're a terrible reader out loud.
Well-
That had no feeling and no gusto.
Well,
No joie de vivre.
you're laughing at me.
You should have pushed through it. A consummate professional would have just pushed through it.
Well, I guess I'm not a professional reader.
Obviously.
All right.
I
So,
didn't get anything from what you just read because I couldn't pay attention because it was not gripping me.
or because
It's written in orange, first off, and we're in a purple room right now, and you can't read anything.
whose fault is that?
Go to your notes.
Will you stop interrupting me and maybe I can? Okay, so now they have expanded the description to say, unearth the secrets of Dark Universe, a shadowy world where Dracula lurks, the Wolfman howls, and Dr. Victoria Frankenstein continues the horrifying experiments of her ancestors. From the wow, I cannot read right now.
Frankenstein.
From the menacing streets of Darkmoor Village to the catacombs beneath Frankenstein Manor, a new generation of monsters welcomes unwary visitors to their domain. So this portal is going to be completely through Celestial Park, and it's going to be immediately to the left of the new resort, Universal Helios Grand Hotel. So you're going to have to walk all the way through if you're going through the main gate, and then to the left.
I don't
That's
care
just the
about directions
location.
until I get there. I don't know what that means.
I'm just painting the picture.
It's not a very good one.
All right. Well,
I don't know what you're painting. Go.
Okay, so they're going to have 2 attractions here.
Only
this
2?
one.
In this whole thing?
In Dark Universe.
Dark Universe is only 2.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel like they should have 3.
you're going to be really disappointed when we get to Harry Potter then.
No, they're notorious for just like one, maybe 2 eventually.
Okay. So, first attraction, Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment. And this is where Dr. Victoria Frankenstein is continuing her ancestors' work.
Put it on the Ritz.
And a demonstration of her experiment goes awry. Dracula leads a revolt of monsters, including the mummy, wolfman, creature from the Black Lagoon, and more. And they didn't really have any...
You're describing Monster Squad to me.
I'm
I love
unfamiliar with that.
I think we're going to have to watch that then.
Okay. Will it
Whoa.
scare me?
No. It's like the Goonies with monsters, but better.
It'd almost have to be better.
Sean Astin's not in it, though.
Aston.
Aston. Sean Astin Martin's not in it.
So they didn't like have like a video or anything of the ride for this one, so it's hard to say. Like the only promo picture they had for this is just Frankenstein.
So you
With
don't know if
people
it's like
standing
a
in front.
track, a roller coaster. It sounds like a haunted house to me.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
mean, the
kind of
whole land sounds like a haunted house. I mean, I know people were very much expecting like kind of the horror nights, Halloween horror nights,
Is the
like
Mummy
year
ride
round.
still there?
But yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad that's not over there. That would fit right in.
But this is going to be more family friendly.
Doesn't sound like it. guess
So I
that
don't
is-
think it's going to be too terrifying.
I don't understand what that is.
I don't really either.
That doesn't give me any like sort
Yeah.
of like, well, this is this. I'm like, that's you just described
mean,
a weird haunted house.
I guess you're running from the monsters.
I don't know. No one wants to do that in this Florida heat.
I don't think you're literally running. I
You know,
think
Dracula's
you're
just like,
figuratively.
you're like, just take me. I don't care. It's too hot, man.
The next one is Curse of the Werewolf.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
what's that going to be? You don't know either.
Maleva, Maleva, I don't know.
Malva.
She is the leader of the Guild of Mystics, and she welcomes you to a secluded wagon camp.
This sounds.
What is a wagon camp?
Oh, it's like a Conestoga like circle encampment, and you have to fight a werewolf in the middle.
Wait, what?
Have you ever seen the movie Lionheart with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No.
It's kind of like street fighting.
Okay, so
No, I'm just making all that up.
okay.
You were really on board. You're like, wait, what?
It's the confidence.
Like the Conestoga wagon. He said that. No one uses that word ever since Oregon Trail.
Okay, so you don't
I
know
don't
what a
know.
wagon camp is?
What's a wagon camp?
I don't know.
It
I
sounds-
probably should have Googled
Okay.
it.
They should have fleshed this out a little bit more. And like maybe described what kind of ride it is, like a track system. kind of
Oh
thing.
no, they did on this one.
Oh.
They did. They have like a
What is
little
it then?
concept art video. Well, I was just trying to figure out what a wagon camp was.
I might be right. Maybe it is just like an encirclement of like, wagons.
Okay, so you're pretty much just trying to escape a pack of werewolves.
Like what is no?
But
what is it?
It's a roller coaster.
Oh, okay.
The concept art kind of made it look like an Omni coaster, like Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Like
it's
it
like
was,
moving with it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm guessing
Is it outside or inside?
it looked like it might be a combination.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know.
dear me, we are in trouble.
But it says too, you're surrounded by glowing eyes and gnashing teeth. You'll spin and weave through the forest as you attempt to escape a
Yeah,
pack of werewolves.
I'm going to throw this out there. I'm not very excited about this world.
You
Even
know-
though I like the idea of the Universal monsters, I've never seen an original thing like that. Oh,
You should go to Universal's Instagram and watch the promo videos they've done for it, because those are actually really good. And
even you're on board?
yes,
Do you care about those
I
monsters?
don't.
You don't care about Universal monsters at all.
not at all, not at all. And it was one of those in the beginning that was just like, ugh, Dark Universe, who cares? And then when they came out with
Fucking shit.
the promo videos when they first
So we're going to watch all the Universal monsters movies now. Like the original, like Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff stuff.
well, we'll see what we do. I doubt it, but their videos for this they look amazing. It
Alright.
sounds like it's going to be wonderful. You should definitely go to the Universal Orlando
Well, you
Instagram.
describing it to me, I'm not pumped. It just is not. It just doesn't sound very like. The first one especially sounds like nonsense. If you don't tell me what kind of track it is.
I don't know what kind of track.
No,
it
like
is.
they should have like put that out there.
Yeah. I haven't seen really any.
It's like this one's a roller
guess
coaster. This one's question mark.
Okay, so moving on to dining,
They
gonna.
don't really do dark rides there, do they? Like the same kind of thing.
When you
guess, like,
say a
Jurassic
dark
Park
ride,
is
like
kinda-
you mean
Like a classic, just
like Snow White
yeah, like
or
something like that. That's like just too boring for them these days. I feel like. I guess Harry Potter, the first ride, would be
Well,
kind of a dark ride.
Universal goes for more thrills than they
Yeah.
do family entertainment.
They've got that
feel
like,
like.
the Men in Black shooting thing. That's not really a dark ride though. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. But like Harry Potter is like the next evolution of what a dark ride is, I guess now. Right? I don't know.
No,
What
'cause
constitutes
you
a dark
still-
ride though?
I think a dark ride is just as indoors
That's what that is.
and dark. So
That's indoors and it's dark.
yeah,
So it's a dark ride.
I never said it wasn't.
You just said it wasn't. And also by that logic,
Well, no, you're saying the next evolution of a dark ride. To me, that makes it sound like you're saying that, Snow White, Mr. Toad, Winnie the Pooh, all that is like no more. And people will only do.
yeah, moving forward, I don't think they're gonna get. Well, I guess the last dark ride you was Little Mermaid, right? That would have been like the last one they made.
Would you consider Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway
No,
a
I would
dark
not
ride?
consider that a dark ride.
Okay.
That's not the same. Maybe that is the next evolution, though. Maybe that is like 2.0. Like, because Harry Potter, you're utilizing screens and you're moving through an environment too. And there's actual stuff and then there's screens. And that's pretty much what Mickey and Minnie's is too. Only less intense.
Yeah, and there's no height requirement.
Yeah, well, you're like barred in that thing. It's kind of crazy. Remember that one time we got on that, like we were getting off, and the group in front of us, like someone just like, threw up everywhere right as we were getting off, and they had to like stop it, and we had to like sit there.
Oh no, it was right when we were getting on.
I don't know where it was, but they're just like wretched everywhere. We're like, uh-oh.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I was just like, I do not remember that.
I could see someone throwing up from that. The cha-cha. All right,
Yeah,
move us back to Harry Potter. That
No,
was a good,
we're not done with Dark Universe.
I'm done with Dark Universe. I'm done with
Well,
it.
too bad Dark Universe isn't
They
done.
haven't given me anything to work with.
All right, well, there are 2 dining locations.
Ooh.
Das Steakhouse,
Those steakhouse.
which is...
I never drink wine. That's from Dracula.
I figured.
You've seen the other Dracula though, Bram Stoker's Dracula with Sirius Black. No,
I don't think it... Okay,
have you only seen a vampire movie that's like Interview with the Vampire, and that's the only thing you've ever seen?
Hotel Transylvania.
The with Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Oh God!
That's the only Dracula movie I've ever seen.
Wait a minute. Hold on. The only you've never seen Dracula Dead and Loving It?
No.
How'd you miss that one?
Uh,
Man, we should watch that one at least. Hold on, wait.
Zach, my vampire
The only-
movies
wait,
consist of
you've seen Lost Boys?
Interview with the Vampire, Lost Boys, and Twilight.
Ah, Twilight. Okay, you're good now.
Yeah.
You're really caught up in the lore.
Yeah, no, but seriously, the Hotel Transylvania movies are the only Dracula movies I've ever seen.
I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I like the only instance of Dracula you've seen is a cartoon starring Adam Sandler.
Well, remember, like, Godzilla -1 was the only Godzilla movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a little different though.
Yeah, but that's still 37 years of never seeing a Godzilla movie.
I think you're fine with that one, but a Dracula one, that's kind of weird. Huh. All right, you can go.
Young Frankenstein is the only Frankenstein movie I've seen.
I mean, I think mine have
But I
been-
did have to read Frankenstein in high school.
Oh, you never saw Van Helsing? Oh, we should watch Van Helsing.
Oh, maybe I have seen Van Helsing.
Oh, that movie's so good and stupid.
Is that with Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, and Hugh Jackman.
I think maybe.
It probably came on the tail end of like The Mummy and stuff like that. So it's like that really kind of campy adventure stuff you don't really get anymore. We should definitely watch that.
I think maybe I have. Well, isn't she
CG
in-
was terrible. We should watch it.
Is it her, Mila Jovovich, that's in another series?
She's in the
Which she?
Resident Evil.
Okay.
And then
Were there
also-
more Van Helsing movies?
No, and she was also in Ultraviolet, which was a vampire movie, and then she's in a bunch of very bad movies like that.
Okay,
they all
well-
get mixed up.
Anyways, 2 dining locations at Dark Universe.
Das Steakhouse.
Das Steakhouse, which is an old inn and dining hall built over catacombs.
Okay.
The restaurant is run by vampires' familiars and contains vampire artifacts.
Oh,
And they had a little
like steak.
little quote in their description that I just wanted to quote here. Just don't venture down to the catacombs or you might find yourself on the vampire's menu. So
Stupid.
I wonder, so is there like an attraction part to Das
It's probably like a
Steakhouse?
walkthrough,
Like an
maybe.
entertainment kind of thing?
I feel like this is their way of satisfying the people that want to go to like Halloween Horror Nights year round.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what this is going to feel like.
All right. The second dining is, sorry, my
I'm
handwriting's sloppy.
having a lot of trouble over there.
The Burning Blade Tavern. And this is an old
Burning
mill
Blade.
that
What would that be
is,
from? Burning Blade.
it's an old mill that is now the Monster Hunters hangout. And they're just going to have like burgers, wings, brats, beverages.
Should have been called like Van Helsing's then.
I don't know, man.
The Van Helsing Monster Hunters
Mm-hmm.
Lodge.
Yep, yep. They're going to have 2 entertainment
What are Imagineers at Universal called? Universalians?
engineers.
Oh. Boring.
So for entertainment options, there's going to be the Darkmoor Village Characters Meet and Greet, which will have Igor, Invisible Man.
Wait. So you just never see him?
I don't know.
That'd be clever. They're like, there he is. You just take your picture with nothing.
It might be a monster hunter or a talented musician. It said talented.
So they have some shitty musicians too.
I guess. And it said, beware, you never know who or what may be lurking in the shadows.
Like Shrek?
So,
Shrek? Wait, Shrek is going to go there?
so I wonder if they're going to do like some jump scares or something in that area.
Like Shrek will be there.
I don't know.
He can wander from a swamp over there, right?
No, that's a different park, a different gate.
I don't care.
Okay.
Make it happen.
I can't do that. And then the other one will be Frankenstein's Monster and the Bride of Frankenstein
Frankenstein.
for meet and greet.
All right.
And they will have a shopping location. Well, they're calling it shopping. It's not shopping. It's
Chopping Mall.
oh, clever.
That's a terrible movie from the 80s.
Oh,
But there was no chopping. It was like robots go crazy and kill everybody. I think they were initially going to have like a slasher movie, but it was just turned into like bad robots.
so this is going to be called Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience. So you can just like
Be a vampire.
yeah,
Be a
get your makeup done
Frankenstein.
for
So it's like a be a pirate kind of guy.
Spippity Boppity Boutique for monsters.
All right.
Yep. All right, so that wraps up Dark Universe.
That was not a good segue to Harry Potter. We should have gone. Okay, everyone pretend like we just said that Harry Potter stuff from like 10 minutes ago. Now. And scene. Go.
Wait, what?
We were talking about Harry Potter like a while ago, like a dark ride and stuff like that.
Oh,
It would
well,
have been a perfect segue. Now it's ruined. Go.
well I'm
Hit me with
sorry.
it. Stop.
Well,
Drive.
stop. Okay, so now we're going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter,
Putting the pedal
Ministry
to the
of
metal.
Magic.
Ministry of Magic. Where Umbridge.
Yes.
I take umbrage with Umbridge.
So the description we had before
Don't worry about that. Just
Wednesday. No, I want
Wednesday.
Harry Potter's birthday, July 31st. Before that, they were just saying from 1920s Paris to the 1990s British Ministry, explore into wizarding communities and the magic that connects them.
And the magic that connects them.
And now they've expounded a little to say, encounter magical creatures as you explore the shops and cafes of wizarding Paris in the late 1920s. Then travel by Metro Flu to 1990s London and experience new thrills with Harry, Ron, and Hermione and Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. This one looks really cool. The concept art that's there.
When I saw like the video they put, like they're all in the elevators and stuff, but like, are you just going to relive Sirius dying over and over?
No. So,
Oh, we're not?
no. Okay, hang on.
Okay, let me
Let me tell you where the location is, even though you don't care.
Please don't.
You go all the way through Celestial Park. And it's going to be to the right of the Grand Helios
You could say
Hotel.
anything right now, and it's not going to matter. Like, no, this doesn't even exist
Well, no.
yet.
Okay, here's the thing. I do think it is important that that is the location of it because that puts it
That
closer
puts it closer to the other one,
to Islands of Adventure.
so you can take the train.
They have not announced if there will be a
They
train.
have to.
So we'll see what happens there. But there
You take Thestrals.
there is only one.
What if you took a Thestral?
That would be very cool.
What if there's like a ride of the Thestrals to the other park? I just made something for you guys. You can use that. Please just give me a little credit.
There, it's only going to be one attraction.
Not if they have the ride of the Thestrals to the other parks.
We'll see what they do.
That's genius. Come on. You can give me that one. You're like,
It would
he's
be
so
clever.
smart.
But okay, anyways,
Clever. That was genius.
it'll be the one attraction, as we've already said, is Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. And Umbridge is about to stand trial.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's where you are. So you're not reliving Sirius dying or anything. But you board a lift and journey deep into the ministry's departments. So much like in...
We just got to watch courtroom scenes. And her just freak out for centaurs.
Yeah. Thrilling adventure, fantastic beast, and unexplored mystery awaits.
I don't fully get what that's going to be, but all right.
I mean, it looks cool. It's going to be...
It's like an
real ride.
elevator ride for some of it,
Yeah.
and then it goes to something else.
I think
guess?
you're in the elevator the whole time.
Oh. And it's just going like,
Yeah.
do you think it's going to be like Guardians Tower of Terror where it's just moving crazy to other parts and you just see like a video of something?
No, the video looked like you're actually like moving.
No. I'm saying you're moving like that, but like it'll open up to like you see a scene.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like that.
Or something.
But you're just moving like forward, backward, up, down like crazy.
Probably.
Okay.
That'd make the most
Oh, you
sense,
don't
I
know.
guess.
I'm just
But
saying
yeah.
that's why I'm like that's what it would sound like would be the best use of that
Right.
kind of ride system.
And I also kind of wonder how the Metro Flu is going to work. You enter through the portal into 1920s Paris, and then they have like a Metro Flu. So like you're going into a metro station, and there are different
Toilets.
flu. No, it's
Oh.
not toilets. It's
Well, you get to the ministry by
Like-
flushing yourself. Remember?
well, I know that, but that's not how it is
Oh, there's
here.
also the phone booth. Never mind.
But and then it just shows, like the flu, and then you come out the other side. So but it had like the green fire.
Maybe they figured out
thing.
magic.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm very interested to
You know,
see
if they
what
did
that
figure out
is.
magic, this is a really poor use of it. If this is all they're using it for.
Yeah. But it also kind of sounds like too, like that maybe that's part of the line queue. And that's what you're doing, because I don't think you're getting to explore 1990s London.
I think the Harry Potter in general thrive with their line cues. Like I love all the line cues that you have in those. But that could be just because I'm a Harry Potter fan. But like when we went to the castle
No,
the first time,
I
I was
think-
like, I just wanted to stay in the castle. I didn't care about the ride at that point.
And this goes back to how like Universal is kind of winning. So
They care about their line cues.
And Disney has like done a good job of updating their line cues, but I think the only reason they did that is because
Universal did it better.
Universal did it with Hogwarts, the Forbidden Journey, and going through that line queue is just like amazing and spectacular. And
we were letting people
But-
buy
but
us
remember-
the first time. We were just stopping.
yeah.
We were like, oh my God, I gotta take a picture of that. Oh my
They-
God, this is amazing.
but Disney did not have interactive line cues until after that attraction opened.
And when they updated like Peter Pan, they updated Haunted Mansion.
Space Mountain, which then they'd got rid of because of COVID.
Well, it's like I think the Space Mountain one held up everyone. Those games suck.
Yeah, the Soarin' one, the game sucked too. I don't know if they still do that.
I
don't
still
think
have
they
not
do.
done that. I've never been through that side of it, so I don't know what that is.
I have with Katie and Ryan once.
I've never gone through the Tron regular ride. I've never gone through.
I've never gone through Tron regular queue.
The Flight of Passage. I've never done the regular version of that.
It's not an interactive queue. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Like they have like a full size
There's a lot-
Navi and a
I mean,
tube,
there's a lot to look
but
at in like the Guardians one. It's really cool, but
Yeah.
it's like all of them are still kind of boring.
it's not interactive. And
Well, it's like Harry Potter's isn't really interactive, but there's so much to look at, and especially if there's like some just deep cuts in there that I'm just like, as a Harry Potter fan, I'm just like, this is fun. I love this. Maybe there's not enough deep cuts in some of the rides that exist in Disney that I'm just like, because
Well-
that being said, I still love being in the line queue at Pirates of the Caribbean, but there's not
Yeah.
like a ton to do.
we
I just like being there.
we just like the music and the ambiance,
I just like the smell when you're in there.
Yeah.
It just smells.
which is bromine.
Okay. What?
That's what they put in the water.
Oh, okay.
That's why it smells.
But like, we haven't been to Universal enough to like ride the other rides to like think about the other line cues. The Spider-Man one, it's like you're going through the Daily Bugle. I remember that.
Yeah. All right. So Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. That's the only attraction there.
Give me the restaurants. That's what it's all about there.
There's one.
Okay, this sounds like the Harry Potter one sounds like it's, oh, this is the biggest thing, and they're like, there's only a little bit.
Yeah, and
It's a bait and switch.
It's French too. If my friend Denise is listening, she's probably just gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Do you want me to take a stab at it? I'm really good at reading French.
Café L'Air de la Sirene.
Whoa.
Sirene? Sirene? I don't know. Siren?
Cafe de French stuff. What is it going to
Café L'Air de la Siren.
be? Whoa.
It's you can dine inside or outside.
Ooh.
You can enjoy French baked goods, sandwiches, plats du jour, and desserts. And they will have alcohol
When?
and butterbeer
Hold on.
and French wines.
Okay, stop for a second. When was there ever like they were touching on a French Ministry of Magic?
Fantastic Beasts,
I thought that was in America.
the first one.
The second one was in France?
I believe so.
Was it?
Yeah, I think they
Are we sure?
chased Grindelwald back to France.
I don't know. I'd block that movie out.
And we didn't
We never
see
even saw
the
the third
third
one.
one. Yeah.
We're just like, nah, I'm checked out.
Yeah. So
Diminishing returns on those.
So this land is combining Fantastic Beast with classic
Ugh.
Harry Potter.
Ugh. Keep that
Yeah.
shit away from us.
It's kind of funny that
First one was okay, I guess.
they're calling this Wizarding World the Ministry of Magic, but the Ministry of Magic is just a ride there, and the rest is Paris, 1920s Paris.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So that is kind of funny. The entertainment, they're going to have two different things. I can't read my handwriting. Les Cirque Arcanus.
Celestial Warbeck? Oh.
Les Cirque Arcanus, whatever.
Arcanus.
So it says Ringmaster Skinder has stolen Newt Scaramander's suitcase. And there's a circus employee, Gwendolyn, who's trying to rescue all the creatures. There is going to be performers, puppetry, special effects, and more. So it's a show. The other thing is they're going to do more of the interactive wand stuff. That's like
yeah. I mean, you have to.
Yeah. They are going to have one shopping location.
One?
One.
It's almost like they don't want to make money.
I don't know what that. Cosme, Acajor,
boy,
Baguettes,
Jesus.
Magique.
Jeez.
I can't say
Called a
it.
butcher shop. Something just
Yeah.
got massacred.
Anyways, it's a wand store.
What? Sounded like it was a croissant store. Croissant.
I don't know why they have
Croissant.
baguettes in there.
That's baguettes. Baguettes are wands in France. Duh.
Magic baguettes. That's what
Magic,
that's
magic baguettes. Magic bread.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to go on a limb here and say we don't know French. If you couldn't tell, we don't know it. So
Yeah.
we're not your tour guides for that part of the tour.
No, we are not. We are not. Yeah. So those are the last two.
Yeah, that's the last two. Okay, now I'm a bit more unimpressed now with that than everything else because I was looking forward to that more, and like it sounds like the other stuff is like pumped up, and they just didn't put as much. Maybe there's more coming for it later, but just one ride, and like one place to eat in one store sounds kind of lackluster.
Well, so I think
I'm assuming they're expanding because like Hagrid's wasn't there initially,
I'm sure they have room to expand.
I guess. I mean, well, okay. When Harry Potter opened, there was the journey of Hogwarts, and then there was that little roller coaster that was like the kids roller coaster, and then the Dueling Dragons was just like a reappropriated coaster, right? That was it.
Yeah.
Then the other one opened, and it was just the Ministry of like the Gringotts ride.
Yeah,
right?
and then now they have Hagrid's
And then the
motorbike.
Hagrid's motorbike.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they have two there, and like a bunch of stores. Both of them have like a nice amount of stores.
Yeah.
But like, what bothered me about the first one was like everything was just a storefront, and like you could go to like Honeydukes and like a handful of other
Well, and
ones.
like the where you see Hermione's dress, and I was like, I want to go in that store and I want to buy Hermione's
yeah,
dress.
like you can go into any of them.
Yeah.
But like at least in the second one, I feel like you could go into a lot more.
You could. They had a lot more stuff, and I kind of wonder if like maybe they don't have like a store outside of the wands because
Because France doesn't have stores.
yeah. No, because it's like there's not really maybe much merch they can do that's like Fantastic Beats.
Fantastic Beats.
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beats, and where to find them? Find them on Spotify, wherever podcasts are found.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's just like not enough merch for that. To
Not
house a
enough
whole
merch for
store.
Harry Potter.
No, for Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, yeah, because no one wants to buy that.
Exactly. So maybe that's just
You can sell other Harry
Why?
Potter stuff that's not attached to any of them, though.
well, maybe they're trying to stick with the theme because it's like, why would they have Hogwarts stuff there? Oh, they
Seriously.
should sell what would be like what's that? I can never remember. Floor School.
The Beauxbaton?
Beauxbaton, yeah. Maybe they.
Beauxbaton merch. It's
Yeah.
all Beauxbaton.
I mean, that'd be kind of
It's
fun.
just like shirts that are just like, go Beauxbaton. That's it.
Like we were just thinking, like, what would they have there and sell all that?
Be really hoity-toity, probably.
Oh, I'd love it all.
But like in the second one, you could go into like way more stores, and also outside, I like how they have the night bus and like the talking head, and like finding the entrance was like not obvious.
Yeah.
And you can also see like Creature outside in Grimmauld
Yeah.
Place. I like all those little touches.
Well, I mean, they'll probably still have similar touches like that. It's just they're not
I'm just-
revealing it all right now.
I'm assuming they'll
They're still
open,
building.
They'll probably open another ride down the road. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
because that's
Maybe your
like,
Thestral carriage ride.
oh my god. Like Harry Potter, like you just give me something to walk through. You know,
Mm.
give me like the burrow. Let me walk around the burrow.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just do something crazy and like make it like really small on the outside, and then like, you know, use your magic to
Yeah.
like fucking make it huge on the inside and feel cool.
It is very strange that they just kind of went for
It really limits
Paris.
you. It really-
1920. Well, specifically 1920s Paris. You know.
All right. Any final thoughts?
No, I'm not done.
Oh my! You said you were done.
Yeah, no, I was done talking about like saying that that's all that's there. There have been videos floating around lately. I sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh my god!
That they're testing flying dragons in
Yeah, I
Epic
saw that.
Universe, like just out in the open, in the wild, flying
Good.
dragons.
Good. That's what we
Look
need.
it up.
I saw it.
Again, no word on Hogwarts Express.
It's gonna be Thestrals or the Beaubaton carriage. The flight of the Beaubaton carriage.
They also had
Getting on Durmstrang's ship. Now we're talking.
I like the Beaubaton carriage idea though.
Yeah.
But again, it would probably be connecting to the Ministry of Magic.
You know, they should have like an underground like walkway in like at the Whomping Willow from Honeydukes.
You know who?
How dope would that be?
That'd be cool. But like, you never know what's actually going to be there because you know they're not showing you every single thing that's in these lands.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like planning
So-
ahead for other
So
expansions.
remember when we went to?
They're like, we spent all this money. We got to make some money back to spend more money on
Mm-hmm.
making the park better.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, remember when we went to Diagon Alley the first time, and it's like all of a sudden it's just like, whoa, there's Nocturne Alley, you
Yeah.
know, and it was
cold.
kind of had to, you kind
was
of had to
cold
find
and
it,
dark.
you know.
Yeah,
Right.
it was kind of hard to
So-
find. The first time we were like, I don't know where we are.
Yeah. So,
Looking for flesh-eating slug repellent.
yeah. But
People think you're up to no good, Harry.
once again, I said it in our other episode a couple months ago. Say it again. They're building an entirely new gate, and
5 years.
in like just a few years, and it took Disney 5 years to build Tron. You know, like a
ride
replica.
a ride that exists already.
Yeah.
They already had the plans for.
So
I mean, they had to clear a bunch of stuff. Ooh.
we had to reroute the train
Like, Universal's like, we cleared a whole park. And
in the middle of
they
Orlando.
probably built underground like a lot of crap.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure they're like, with new parks, they're probably
Mm-hmm.
planning like way better than they used to. So,
yeah. I mean, all I know is I'm very excited for Epic Universe. I cannot wait to go to it.
to do Dark Universe.
It's gonna be. It's definitely like a 3 or 4 day park now. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, share with your friends. You know, and if you need help planning any kind of vacation, reach out. My Instagram is castlebound_Jana.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Drive us home.
Okay. There's a great big pretty okay tomorrow.
And shining at the end of every Epic Universe
What? No?
day.